Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Give me 1 minute and I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hello. Hello. Beautiful people. What's going on? What's going on? I am back. I am back. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, baby? Hello, beautiful people. And happy Sunday to everybody in the chat. What's up, y'all? I am back. I am back. And when I tell y'all I had me a good time until I didn't. I had me a good time, baby. It was some beer drinking and some blues singing and some love making. Oh, yeah, y'all know what I said I was gonna be singing when I got down there. And I was, baby, thirsty when I got in New Orleans, baby. When I tell you I was drunk as a skunk, I ain't gonna even hold you. I was drunk as a skunk. I was so drunk when I got off that bus, baby. All he could do was shake his head and say, "That's so pitiful. That's so pitiful." And I made it. Listen, you know when you intoxicated, you just got to sit and look at everybody just pass by, and you can't get up and do nothing. That's what it was for me, baby. I got off that bus. I was so intoxicated, all I could do was sit in the chair. He just said, baby, just sit right there. Just sit right there. Just sit right there. So after the bags and everything, got to the room and honey, I said, well, he said, well, um, you wanna go back down to the courtyard? And I said, well, he said, well, I'm gonna change my clothes and then we could go back down to the courtyard. Baby, by the time he got showered and got his clothes on, honey, my head was on that pillow and them covers was up over me. And I was snoring like it wasn't no tomorrow. You go to the courtyard all you want to, baby. I'm finna lay right here and go to sleep. And when I woke up, it was 8 o'clock Friday morning. Oh, yes, baby. It was 8 o'clock Friday morning. Do you hear me? So, and I most certainly had to make that time up. I most certainly had to make that time up. So, baby, everything was up at 5 o'clock Friday morning. Well, it was 8 o'clock, but Friday morning I woke up. Yes, baby. And I sang my song too all that day. I sung my song, and baby, I was getting it in, getting it in. But other than that, y'all, it was a much, all jokes aside, it was a much needed vacation. I absolutely had an amazing time. I'm so glad to be back because I don't miss my partners in crime. They on here. They know who they are. I absolutely miss y'all. I appreciate you all for, um, when I did get it, on for a little bit, it was like that. Y'all understood that I was on vacation, and I really and truly appreciate you all for that. Um, had a good time until I didn't. Every time something is going good, the devil most certainly tries to throw a wrench in whatever you got going on. Um, uh, Toya really know a lot about the situation about the man and his woman. So they tried to get started with that all over again in New Orleans. And I absolutely was not there for that. My friend was absolutely not there for that. And again, they tried to get started. Yes, they tried to get started up with that stuff, baby. And I said what I said, and I was done with it. And everybody hooping and hollering, talking about what they gonna do and who they gonna do it to, and this gonna go down and that's gonna go down, baby. I sat right in my chair and didn't move, cause it would have been some furniture moving. Trust me. Nah, we ain't finna do that. I don't disrespect my friend like that because he does not disrespect me like that. So, I absolutely don't do that. If y'all got a problem, y'all take it up with the person you got the problem with. It ain't me, cause we ain't got nothing going on. I'm here with who I want to be here with. If I wanted to be here with that man, then that's who I would have been with. But ain't nothing going on right there. That's my friend's man. What do I look like being with my friend's man? I'm not that type of person. So again, baby, everybody was in an uproar. People get the acting tough and talking tough when they get a few bills or a few drinks behind their belt. Baby, drunk or sober, it is what it is. I'ma stand on what I believe in. I'ma stand on what I'm saying, and most certainly gonna stand on what I'm doing. I don't disrespect my friends that way. I don't laugh in my friend's face and then go behind the scenes or on the back end and try to sleep with a man. I just don't do that. And her man sat there while all of this stuff was going on now. He just sat there like he was amused by it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And so the man was amused by it. Of course, my friend wasn't. Cause he's sitting here like we both saying, what happened? We was just sitting here having a good time. Then here come folks out the blue. Oh, we done caught y'all. We done caught y'all. We done caught y'all messing around. Messing around with who? And I'm sitting here with my friend. Well, we was having a threesome. And I know that wasn't happening because I'm a Christian. But that was not happening. Yes. So I'm like, I did not come down here. We came down here to relax and enjoy ourselves. We did not come down here for that. And he say, well, honey, do you just want to go to the room? I said, no, I'm absolutely not going to let nobody spoil our time. We ain't finna let nobody run us to no room, and we ain't finna let nobody uh, um, uh, spoil our vacation. We having a good time. We gonna continue to have a good time, baby. He had his beer, I had my beer, and I had the music playing. Um, yes, Miss Brown, it was just awful. It was awful. It was awful. And so my thing is this, like I told the lady whose boyfriend it is, I'm not going to keep saying that I don't want your man. because at some point I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, or I'm trying to make a remix to a song while I'm keep saying over and over and over and over, I don't want your man, baby. I don't want your man. I keep saying it. I sound like a broken record, number one. I sound like I'm making a remix to a song. And if you felt that way, you should have came to me as a woman and say, friend or Tanika, to whatever. Uh, is it something going on with you and him or whatever? And I would have told you absolutely not, because I don't do that. I've never done that. And it's not a good feeling. And I don't want nobody to do it to me. And at this point, I feel as though if I keep saying over and over and over and over, and you keep saying the same thing over and over and over, and I'm kind of thinking you a little autistic at this point. I'm thinking you a little autistic, because I shouldn't have to keep saying this. And when I got ready to go in my room, it was with my friend. When I laid down and I rolled over in the middle of the night and wrapped my leg or my arm, it was around my friend and not yours. So that should have told you, well, that girl here with somebody. So why is this stuff still going on? Why is this stuff still going on? It makes no sense to me. It made no sense to my friend. But like I told him, honey, we here till Sunday. We gonna enjoy ourselves. We gonna continue to enjoy ourselves. We gonna continue to have fun. We gonna continue to do what it is that we came here to do, and that was get my groove back. And we gonna continue to have a good time. Oh, baby. They was in a but not even the lady. She wasn't saying that. These her folks talking now. These her folks. Oh, we gonna whoop her ass. We gonna whoop. Baby, I sat right there in that chair. Sat right there in that chair. Uh, I just look like this for real. Cause you put your hands on me, baby. We finna get real active. I don't like confusion. I don't like drama. I don't like mess. I don't go nowhere looking for that. I don't go nowhere looking for no drama. I don't go nowhere looking for no trouble. But you talking about putting your hands on me, we gonna get active. And I'm talking about real active. Sure is. Sure is. But everybody talking. Everybody talking about what they gonna do. What they finna do. What they finna. My friend said, baby, you okay? I said, I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm good. He said, they just don't know, do they? I said, they sure don't, but they soon to find out. They soon to find out. But everybody doing all that hoopla, hollering and talking and about what they gonna do, ain't nobody moved yet. And I didn't either. I sat right there in that chair, still drinking my beer, still listening to my Johnny Taylor, and didn't move not 1 inch. Didn't move not 1 inch. And I was not gonna move. And I was not finna let nobody run me to no room. I wasn't finna be scared to sit out there with everybody and have a good time. No, honey. No, I'm too grown for stuff like that. But again, whenever you got something good going and you having a good time, the devil always try to creep in there somewhere and spoil your time, or ruin what you got going on. But not so, baby. When I tell you New Orleans don't owe me nothing, it don't owe me nothing, because I had me a good old time, and I'm going to have to make me a doctor's appointment, because I may even be pregnant, y'all. I got to make me a doctor's appointment, because I may be pregnant. Yes, indeed. But it's just crazy. It is so crazy to me. This stuff is Miss Brown Sweet. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up in the when I get to Miss Smith. I'm so tired of sister calling me. Done called me 3 times. Tell my sister, I missed you. You coming tomorrow, baby? Please get off my phone. But yeah, I'm gonna make me a doctor's appointment tomorrow, cause uh I may be pregnant. Cause I done sung that was so freaking good. That was so freaking good. And oh, you should have seen he was just a grinning. He said for he said, for real, baby. For real. Yes, baby. That was so freaking good. Hey, Jeffrey. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Beautiful, beautiful people. If I haven't said it, happy Sunday to you all. Make sure you all hit the like button for me and then go that way or go that way and hit that sub button for me as well. It was so great to be appreciated, and it's also helping me build this channel. So please and thank you. Yes, honey, done called me 3 times. You back yet? You back? Yeah, if you call me one more time, I say get off my phone and you gonna start laughing. I don't see nothing funny. I'll see you in the morning. I say bye. Yeah, she do. And I bet you when I get there tomorrow, honey, she gonna be getting on my last nerve. Child, that's what I'm trying to. Jeffrey. Baby. Uh-uh. And no, no, Jeffrey, my child can't come nowhere where you at, baby. She don't need no new friends. The only friend she need is in Jesus. Uh-uh. Yes, but y'all, when I tell you I had me a good old time, I had me a good old time, and I miss my partners in crime. I miss y'all, miss talking to y'all, being on the live, but I tried to, just take some time to relax and enjoy myself. I really did. But I had me a good old time, honey. A good old time. Stella most certainly got her groove back. Yes. Most certainly got my groove back. Yes, Lord, baby. They was in the air quite a few times, honey. I said, oh, Lord, I may have to go on disability. Toy. I said, Lord, have mercy. Hey. That man said, this morning, he said, hey, turn over here. I said, no, thank you. He said, hey, turn over here. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. And no, thank you. No, thank you. And no, thank you, baby. I'll pass. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it, but no, thank you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And yes, we did. I know I did. I know he did too. I had a good time though. I really did. And we went to um this seafood spot called I think it was Mandini's or something like that, but it Mandinos or Mandinis or something like that, but it was so good. We got some gumbo. Oh, Toya, it was, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. And then we went to that restaurant, Mother's. Um, we went to Mother's. We went to the seafood spot. Child, he can eat chicken every day, all day. So we went to Popeyes, and their mall is called the River Walk Mall. So we went over there, and I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I said that, we stopped at the Hollywood Casino on the way going to New Orleans, and I did a little gambling in there. Didn't do nothing in there. Absolutely didn't do nothing but lose my money. But I'm proud of myself. Neither one of us went over to the Harris Casino. Neither one of us went over there. So I was glad about that, because I kept hearing a lot of people saying that they were going over there losing thousands and thousands of dollars. I said, well, baby, I ain't going over there, because So absolutely found something else to do besides going to the casino. And then went around to these little different shops, trying to find t-shirts. Yes, Toya. Baby, I may have to go on disability, because I don't even got no more kneecaps. I may have to go on disability. But y'all, and we went to the t-shirt shops because I wanted to get a shirt for my sister, and I wanted to get a shirt for Miss Smith and my aunt. Baby, they wanted $24.99 for one shirt, for one t-shirt. And I said, no, like, we went to 3 or 4 shops, and all of them, if it wasn't $24.99 for one shirt, they wanted $18.99 for one shirt. And I said, thank you. You're welcome. And I said, I was not finna pay. Yes, baby, I wasn't finna pay that for no one shirt, baby. Them folks done lost their mind. Y'all hold on one second. You too, thank you. But baby, I was not finna pay no, uh, I wasn't finna get Miss Smith no, shot glass. And then what she gonna do with a keychain? She don't go no damn well. So her key sit on the table all day. But I was absolutely not finna pay that. And I was telling him, I said, yes, it was ridiculous. But I think they I think they jacked their prices up like that because it was that red dress festival thing was in town this weekend. So that's probably why they done jacked the prices up like that, baby. Because of the red dress festival. And y'all, let me say a shout out real quick to a friend, a guy that I met from Houston. His name was Matthew. And when I tell you, he was a gay young man. I'm gonna say that. He was a gay young man. But when I tell you that he was the nicest, most sweetest person that I ever met. He was from Houston. He was down there from the Red Dress Festival. Him and 2 of his friends. He drove from Houston to New Orleans to be a part of the Red Dress Festival. But when I tell you, he was just the absolute sweetest person. He came, I was sitting out on the patio smoking a cigarette, and he came and sat down and said, "Can I sit here?" And we just started talking, and he was telling me a little bit about himself and how he came down for the festival, and he had went to the mall, and he was trying to find a dress to wear, and he couldn't find nothing, so he ended up finding him something else to wear. Yes, and when I tell you, the most sweetest person that you could ever meet, and I really enjoyed conversating with him. And I met some more other people, but baby, I can't even remember their names. But they was just so nice and friendly. Hmm. Yeah, they was there for the Red Dress Festival. And baby, when I tell you, them men, baby, was stepping in them red dresses. And when I tell you, some of them look better than some women I done seen in some dresses. They surely did. Some of them look way better than some of these women I done seen in some dresses. Oh, yes, ma'am, baby. Miss Brown Sweet, baby. Some of them looked at, baby, had some legs, didn't wait on nobody. Them men looked good in them dresses. And then I saw some that needed their butt with what they had on. Y'all hold on again 1 second. But yes, honey, some of them looked so good, baby. And I tell you, some of them put a lot of thought into what they had. Okay. Some of them put a lot of thought into what they had on. But then some of the ones I saw, baby, looked like they just stole some on and came outside. Oh, shout out to everybody that got the kiddos going back to school tomorrow. I know y'all so excited because I'm excited for y'all. I am most certainly excited for y'all. Y'all, excuse me, but I am so hungry. We stopped by this Pilot gas station in Meridian, and they had a Indian food restaurant or some kind of chicken and some kind of hamburger place. Well, I seen the same man. I said, wait a minute. This the man over there running the Indian restaurant. Now he running this restaurant. Now he over here to the And when I tell you the burger, okay, okay, cause he wasn't ready to be back. He wasn't ready to be back. I don't blame him, Miss Brown Sweet. I wouldn't have been ready to get back either. And I'm so used to, being asleep, and I can sleep late and all of that. Y'all excuse me if y'all hear me smacking. I am so hungry. So I got me some Chinese food from Panda Express. And y'all more than welcome to have some if y'all want to. Oh Lord. Well, maybe he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it. Then when he start to meeting him some friends, baby, he gonna forget all about he don't want to be there. And then he get to meeting some friends. Yes, the Indian man, child, look. You know how you have different people work. So I said, wait a minute. He down here serving at the Indian part. Then some kind of chicken restaurant in the middle part. And I seen him right there taking orders and serving. Then I seen him down there taking orders at the burger place. I said, wait a damn minute. Is this the same? Is this the same man? So, baby, we stayed there for about an hour. Cause he done screwed up everybody's order. People getting orders they ain't even placed and all of this. And he running from, it was just a mess. So, got the burgers and got back on the bus, baby. When I tell you, they ain't have nothing right. Then I ain't never ate no burger with no relish on it. I said, no, 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 I'll never go back to that place again. It was awful. It was awful. It was awful. And I rate that restaurant, that pilot, them restaurants in there. I give it a 0. Cause it was awful. The food was awful. But the only good part about it was the young lady who worked in there. She was very nice, a young girl. She was very nice. She said that was like her second or third day working there, but she had a very uh good attitude, customer service friendly, and was talking to everybody. She was apologizing for all of the orders that got messed up and everything. So that was the only good part about being in that place. But everything else, baby, it sucked from the food on down. That was the only good part about being uh at that restaurant. But everything else, that was the only good thing. And she really did a good job. And I told her, I said, sweetheart, let me tell you, if ain't nobody told you, you doing an amazing job. And she did. She really did. She really and truly did. Oh, let me send a prayer up for Miss Miranda, y'all. She texts me. Okay, go ahead, Miss Brown Sweet. Go ahead. Yeah, she texted me and said that she was in the ER. And I don't know if she had an asthma attack or something. She said, but they was giving her breathing treatments. And she had just texted me not too long ago. I'm good. How are you? She had just texted me a little while ago and said that they were still giving her breathing treatments, I guess because it was a flare-up or something. So I just want to send a prayer up for Miss Miranda, and I hope she gets to feeling better. It is just this weather. Yes, it is just this weather. But you go ahead, Miss Brown Sweet, because I know you have to get up and get the kiddos ready for school. Thank you. Hey, Miss Eileen, what's going on with you? Happy Sunday. I hope you've been having an amazing day. I hope you had a great weekend. Babe, I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. Okay. That's what's up. I didn't get a chance to make it to church on today because I was out of town. Miss Eileen, I was out of town. I just got back maybe about an hour or so ago. But I will most certainly be there on next Sunday. Yes. But I'm glad that you were able to go. And I hope it was amazing. You know, anytime that we're in the house of the Lord, and hearing God's word is always good. So I hope it was amazing. Yes, I hope it was amazing. Yep. But Toya, once you get through, you know, getting the children together, give me a call. I'll be up. Thank you. Give me a call and I'll be up. I need to throw some clothes in the washer. Well, get my clothes out this suitcase and get them washed and all of that. But I will most certainly be up if you want to call. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I need to get some stuff done before I go to, you know, have to get up in the morning. But thank y'all for tuning in with me. I hope you all continue to have a great rest of the night. If you have to go out, make sure that you all are being safe. Um, and other than that, I'll talk to y'all later.